Hello, hello, hello. It's Private Talk Podcast with Alexis, Texas, and we are back, season 6, and we have a guest that is very friendly, Mr. Summers.
Yes, how are you?
What's up?
Back,
Nice to see you.
Back for the second time.
Yes, we had to do it right. You know, we came to the East Coast, and, you know, you're an East Coaster, so we had to come to the East Coast
I feel like we
studio.
manifested this, right?
I mean, I feel like inadvertently, yes, not even knowing that, like at the time of knowing each other, but then knowing each other through the time of the length of it's been.
Yes.
You also always was a supporter. You always showed love and like was pushing me everything that I did, like wanted to do when we spoke about things behind the scenes
we made a
and
couple
stuff.
moves. Yeah.
So yeah, I was always really appreciative. It was like, you know, the big brother like talk of like, don't be scared if you want to come out here, you know, it's
100%.
good. And so it was always like love. So for me
Yes.
was the first conversation is like, you get a little scared. Everyone's in a different space in their life too. So it's like, I have to bring you back. You're doing all these different things in your life. You're in a different space in your
definitely.
life. And, you know, even from the time that you came on the podcast, like I said, from us, our
To
friendship
now.
growing is, you know, you've had new music.
Mm-hmm.
You've, you know, now you're doing a run club. You're doing all, you know, you're on tour still. You're doing all these different like things. You're single or maybe you're not. Maybe we're going to find out.
I'm single.
Okay.
I'm single.
Okay.
Let's put it out there right now.
We're going to dive into all of those things. But yeah, we had to have you come back. So what's
Yeah.
going to change from the last time you've been and in the private talk chair to till now? What's been up?
Well, first of all, last time we sat down in the private talk chair, we was in the West Coast.
We were in LA.
We were in LA. Let's make this okay. We're in New York City right now, all right?
Yes,
we're in the
we
tri-state.
are. You know, we made it. Well, you've already been here, but you know what I mean?
Let's
I
go.
had to come back to
Yo,
where
listen,
I belong.
She was in LA, and I was like, yo, it might be time to wrap things up over here, you heard?
You know, you're not the only one that said those things, but I feel like my time in LA was really precious to me.
Yes,
I feel like
100%.
it served a purpose. I met great friends. I have family friends, long time. So for me, it's like I missed that part of it. But, you know, it runs its course. I feel like after the pandemic, for me at least, it never really kind of grew or went back to the LA that I kind of fell in love with. So for me, it was I need to spread my wings elsewhere.
Yeah,
and,
LA's a little
you
different
know,
now.
My family roots are in New York. It was always something on my bucket list to kind of come
did always
back
mention that.
here. So for me, it was like, I want to have a new experience here. And I've been enjoying myself this last year and kind of sowing my own, you know, oats out here and like doing my own thing. And I've been enjoying every bit of it. I feel like I've adapted very well. And I feel like New York was meant for me. Yay!
We're happy.
But enough about me. Okay, so
We're happy to have you.
Yes. So we're not in LA. We're here in New York.
Uh-huh.
You are out here. You're from here. You're doing, you know, big things representing your state.
Yeah.
You what's with the run club? Are you just doing it because it was? You've always been a runner. I know that you have health always been a top list of your thing. Is it something that's a new? What inspired you? I guess.
Honestly, I ran in high school. I wasn't in track and field in high school, but I have been taking it as serious as we're taking it now. It's a combination of things. I'm running with one of the rappers that I used to grow up listening to, who I used to go buy like his tape, you know what I mean? And now we're like running races together. So there's a lot that goes behind. There's a lot of energy. And it started off just Nori inviting us to just run casually because we're just genuinely friends, you know what I mean? And, you know.
So do you think that was like kind of an inspiration that kind of sparked you to do it because you wanted to continue to grow that friendship? And you saw like, you know, there's also, for me, I feel the older we get is I need friends to challenge me. You know what I mean? I can't be the smartest person in the room. It's like, then, you know, what are we doing? You know, we get, there's a ceiling. So it's like, is it because of that or was
it's definitely a combination.
Or did you want to show out and be like, I'm the fastest person?
No, I mean, we do that as well. Like, we do that as well. So that's a given. But definitely got to give credit to Nori, Los, and Mitch. They're the coordinators. They basically put the run club together. And just, we kind of were already moving through city to city, like before the run-in with Nori, just Vegas, just making runs. And it just, every other run we did just became more serious and more serious. And then by the time you know it, like.
So how, like, explain the run, like how many miles are you running? Like, is it, like, how's it operate?
So this morning I ran 4 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it different every day or?
It's different every day.
Okay.
Some days I might go, like, last week I did like 16 miles in one shot, you know? I go on long runs, short runs. It depends. You
So
know?
is there a goal toward the end of this, or is it just for camaraderie? And
Well, we're running the New York City Marathon November 2nd.
okay.
Yeah, so 26.2 miles is the
Is
goal.
that the longest you've ever run?
That is going to be the
distance-wise?
longest, yeah.
So what are you doing to condition your body to get you ready for something so big? That especially people are gonna
Strength
be,
training.
I'm sure streaming it places to
Yeah.
see. You know, you got to show up and represent.
Trust me, I know.
You hold
We're
yourself
treating
accountable.
we're treating practice like the marathon. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, there's a few of us that
Game ready.
Yeah, there's a few of us that are like we're running like crazy miles just for practice. And we've been ahead of schedule as far as training wise. Like you're supposed to train I think 18 weeks. We've been training for longer than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're ready.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I also feel like it's not also a physical thing. I think it has to be mental. So how do you mentally propel yourself?
I conquer in practice.
Okay.
So
Repetition.
yeah, like if I know I could do 20 in my head, I know I could do 20 in my head. It's done. You know what I mean? So
Okay. That's one thing, as much as athletic as I am, and I don't like to ever say like, oh, it's not that I can't do it, but I don't like
yeah,
running.
I don't think we would want
I like
you to.
running for purpose. Like I played basketball, I played sports, like I'm athletic in that sense. But just to run, I don't like it.
No, we're good. We love Alexis, Texas, the way she is. I think the people would agree with
But
that.
the thing is I have a trainer who has made my body as great. Thank you very much, Augustina, for what it looks like. And she's a runner. She has a run club herself, and she still has a banging ass like body. Like there's ways to still do it and not like dissipate your body. It's just
Yeah,
you
you
fuel
see
it the
right
right.
now- yeah.
You fuel it the right way, and it's about what
know.
you put into your body and the protein and the timing and
Yeah, I'm
and
a
all that stuff. And
high, like super high protein. Like
for sure. And that thing is like when you're doing that, you also have to eat more in those settings. You know?
Yeah,
So it's like that's one thing I like about her. She kind of tells us.
yeah, that's the thing about running. It's kind of like the opposite. You know how you gotta when you're running that much, you could actually have some sugar because your body needs it. Like so it's different. But I like it. I like the discipline of it.
Health is wealth, so we like that. So yeah, so we're gonna support you in the marathon. I think
Thank
that's
you.
a really great
November
thing.
2nd, New York City
November
Marathon Run
2nd.
Champs will be in the building.
Hey, all right. So we have the Run Club. That's something new. What about music? Where are you at? Are you releasing something?
I just dropped my new single, Follow, featuring J.R. Castro. It came out I want to say like a week and a half ago. My album comes out on the 7th, which is my birthday, my new album.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, I have so many people on the album. So the video also just came out on World Star. So just, the music's coming out as well with what we're doing with running and whatever else I'm doing.
Okay.
On tour with the Locks and whatever shows. I'm doing a lot of shows in Texas, so it's cool.
Texas, baby. What's
Yeah,
your favorite place to tour?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
What part of Texas?
Yo, honestly, last week I was in some place called, and I was telling Jada, I texted Jadakiss this. I was like, dude, I'm in some place called Kyle, Texas. I've never heard of this city before.
I used to live in Kyle, Texas.
Right?
How funny.
Really?
Yeah, because I went to school in Texas State University.
Of course you would live in Kyle, Texas.
Well, because it's in between San Marcos and Austin.
Okay.
So it's like in between. So like when you don't want to live in like student housing or apartments, there's houses. Well, at the two, it was a new
Okay.
center. So we lived in a house in Kyle. So it was like in between. But yeah,
Yeah,
lived there
well-
once upon a time. There was not as many houses as there is now. But yeah, Kyle is like in the middle of.
Well,
I mean,
shout out to Kyle, Texas, because 1,000 people showed up to that show. I was mind blown.
because Austin's close.
Yeah, I guess it's like you said, it's between Austin
Austin
and San Antonio.
well, that too. But
Oh.
like it's Austin, San Marcos, San Antonio.
Yeah, so Texas by far is my favorite state. And you know what I love about it is that if you just concentrate on that state alone, you're really good. You don't really need any other states in the
Everything's
country.
bigger in Texas,
Yeah,
baby.
no, literally, like.
I have to come to a Texas show. How fun. When do you have another Texas show?
I'll let you know. I'll definitely
Okay,
let
I
you know.
don't have to pick which Texas show I want to go to because some Texas.
Yeah, what she would.
Some Texas, I'm like, ugh.
No, listen, Texas is Texas at the end of the day. You know?
Facts, but there's also places that when I used to feature dance and I would go to some places, I'm like, this should never be called Texas and it should be like dropped off the map. Like,
there's some
there are some times I won't name them names because that just gives them more credit. But there are some, very few because Texas is very friendly and we love We love our southernness. You know. Okay, let's see. Let's get down into it. We already had one conversation with you, but we need to get, the second round, getting a little bit more like intimate, a little bit more getting to know you more. I feel like you were holding back last time. And then you popped up and had 2 girlfriends. You wanted to come back on the show and talk about
2 girlfriends?
I feel like you were into like talking about poly relationships and how you were really open into like wanted to come on the thing. And at the time, I just wasn't filming, but I was like, I'd love to have this conversation.
You are funny. I forgot about that conversation.
But look, I'm not. I have facts and receipts. So, is that still something? Did you try it?
I don't know what stage I was in. Maybe I was delusional.
Okay. So this doesn't work. This doesn't really work for you. Were you just trying something? Were you?
I don't know, man. I was definitely caught up.
So explain to us how this conversation happened.
I was definitely experimenting in my last relationship. We were experimenting with other girls, and
so this is how you came into like a poly thing.
Yeah,
because you tried it.
I caught myself trying to fulfill this girl's fantasies and what she wanted to do. Okay. So it wasn't my thing. Initially. Was this the same girl that you texted me about in Vegas one time? I think so. It might have
Okay,
been.
So yeah.
There's only one. I only have one.
So you have a hard time of letting go. Like, you don't know when to walk away. You have a, like, superhero complex.
Maybe, but I did walk away.
Eventually, but I told you.
Did I tell you how I walked away?
No, that's why I'm saying, like, I haven't had this conversation. But I know that you called me one time, or you texted me and was like, hey, I need advice. And I'm like, okay, bet. And then you told me. And then, not that I knew
you told me you were like Libra, right?
Yeah.
I think you told me Libra,
and then
right?
I know for sure you were with this person for after that. And so then it's like why you always give, like, I always give advice. So it's like, I'm not ever, like, excited, whatever. It's like, I'm going to give
maybe I wanted to hear what you had to say and take it into consideration, but I'm still going to go through the fire.
1,010%. Right? And I don't
we
judge
all do
you.
That.
And 1,000, that's why it's like, I don't ever judge either way, because you're probably going to go back 9 times out of 10. Yeah. But it, like, from the outside looking in, that's only, like, I'm not knowing specifically who the person was. So I was like, is that the person that you entered a poly relationship with? Yeah, I mean, we had a couple experiences. But there's a difference between a poly relationship and just fucking people. Yes. Like, so, like, what was it? Like, did you not know? And that's why, like, there's, like, a gray area? It was like we were just having experiences, but it was, like, thrown in the air, like, maybe we could add a girlfriend to the relationship. And this was from her because you said you want to please her. Basically, yeah. You know what I mean? If you're my girlfriend or my wife or whatever, obviously, like, I cater to my significant other. You know what I mean? Yeah, but what if that gives you something that it's not serving to you? Yeah. You know what? That's why I'm single now. And that's why I waste no time. So is she with the girlfriend and you got kicked out of the situation? Nah, not even. It never got to no girlfriend type of situation. So you were just open to the idea? I was open to the idea. So are you still at this current time open to poly type relationships for yourself? I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea, Alexis. I am so busy that I don't have time for nothing. Okay. So it's like. So let's start here. Let's a little backwards. If I were to get raptured, if some girl would just come around and I get caught up, because it happens to us guys, we fucking get infatuated. We go through this infatuation stage. Pussy is power. Yeah, we go through an infatuation stage. You know. It's called lust, in most times. But see. Listen, I love when you correct me, especially when you're right. Okay. So this is Dr. Texas, not the PhD, but this is why we like figure things out here, because I feel like what I love about men like yourself is I feel like why we got along and like the Frenchies and all the people in my world like that is like when there could be 2 alphas, but coming from a sense of like of sincerity and like love of where it's like I'm just trying to better you and not a judgment way, but like I'm gonna tell you how it is on the line because I have I don't give a fuck if you listen to me either way. I'm going to still tell you how I see it, but you can receive it well, right? Where it's not like, okay, bitch, shut the fuck up. Or it's not like
but you're funny. You whipped out shit that was off for air, by the way, guys.
Like, you didn't tell me I had any boundaries.
It's okay. You don't.
You wanted to bring it on my show. So how could you even tell me that could be a boundary? Like,
you know what? That is great. That is great journalism. See, at the end of the day.
1010%. Because the thing is one thing my friends will tell me is like, you keep receipts, girl. I'm like, they're in here. I don't even need to. I'm like, I'll be like, you know, that one time when we had that one story, or that time that you talked to me in the car, we were in the Uber, and then I was like, I'll tell you the whole thing, but I smoke all the time, and but I can still remember the things that I know are serious or I need to know.
Nah, yeah, you got that. I give it to you.
So you're single.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you, okay, you say the poly thing, whatever, okay, well, that's like a key kind of moment now, because obviously you're not in that situation where you were open to it, but you're obviously, you want to make your partner.
I think I was raptured.
But that's fine. I think what we can take from that is a teachable moment in the sense of like, you're willing to cater to your partner if it's open. But I think in situations like that, people forget that it also takes a lot of open communication. Like, I was also in my industry and married in my industry with someone who was in the industry, and the industry had nothing to do why we didn't make it. And because that worked, because we had open communication about what we liked, what we didn't like, what made us feel uncomfortable. And sometimes those things are hard to do in those types of situations when you're figuring it out. Yeah. So
I didn't know you were married.
I was, and happily divorced, but it's another story. But
it's another learning.
That's also why I feel like for me it's about experiences, right? And it's like we live, you know, it doesn't matter about the years, although I am 40 now. You're at my 40th birthday. And so I feel like it's just life lessons, but those things kind of like season you to kind of experience, for me, like why I'm able to talk about the rawness of the things from my side on someone who was in a relationship with significance of a marriage, and then also just a boyfriend, girlfriend, and like a situationship. So I've been done them all. So what are you looking for in a relationship? Are you looking for nothing? Are you looking for just a hookup time because you're so busy? Are you looking for companionship? Because you're also a lover boy. You're not just like a douchebag out here. I am a lover boy. But right now, I'm not a lover boy. So what you looking for, Mr. Summers?
I am a lover boy, but right now I'm not a lover boy. I can't say I am. You know? Well, maybe I am. I don't know.
So you're not having a hot boy summer?
No. Maybe.
When's the last time you had sex?
Damn.
You said we could get into it. I'm warming you up. You don't. What are you, a politician? What are you? I do not remember. I
did not have sexual relationships with that lady.
So let's talk about groupies then. You're on the road a lot. Do you have like female friends in different cities that you frequent you like have companionships with?
Companionships? Explain.
You can Netflix and chill. You can, sushi and I don't know what. You can make those things. I don't know.
I might go out to dinner. I'm not going to lie to you. I love going out to dinner.
Because, that's what I mean. It's like, so you're just casually dating.
I
don't think that needs to be shy.
I do. I love going out to dinner, especially in different. I am in different cities a lot. So, that's what my life is right now. I'd be lying if I say if it wasn't. But if I do have time to go out on, it's not nothing it's not nothing that's like I could say is gonna, I'm on the move. Okay. Yeah.
So you're known for being very confident. What keeps you grounded?
For real?
Yeah. What keeps you grounded? Who told you that? Lots of people.
I didn't know that.
The streets be talking, honey.
Damn.
What keeps you grounded?
What keeps me grounded? The simple things in life. My son, my grandmother, my aunt, my sister.
Okay, so like your core family.
My family, the people in the neighborhood, the guy at the grocery store I've seen my whole life. When I go back to my neighborhood, it's just a reminder that no matter who I'm with and who I'm hanging out with, like, I can always come back to my neighborhood and I come kind of share the wins with them. Okay. Let them know I'm still one of them,
How would you say your mindset or your hustles evolved over the past year?
I'd say I've gotten wiser as I've grown with age.
Okay. In what way?
I say more patient in the sense of like after everything I went through with the separation with my son's mother and then the breakup with that girl, I feel like I got more patience now. Like going through that situation with women has made me have more patience as far as like just not responding or reacting immediately when somebody gives you some type of energy. You know what I mean?
So do you think because of the situation, are you healed? Are you still processing your healing moments? Is that like kind of inspiring your sound and your brand right now and your music?
No, to be honest with you, the album that's out now was recorded 2 years ago, and it was during the time period that I was with that girl.
Okay.
So all the songs that you hear are me talking about her. You know what I mean? And it's just ironic now because I just got around to shooting the music videos. Now I'm shooting the music videos with other girls. It's like,
does that take you back to like a place of like wanting to reminisce with her and like get that old thing back?
No, I just feel like it sucks for her because it's like she has to hear the song and, you know, people are posting it and she knows what the song is about. And I'm sure she's seen the video already because women are detectives. They're FBI agents. Let's be honest. Like, they know everything before we even know. They know when it's a thought. They're like, you thought about that? Huh? You were about to think about that.
So
like,
you think ChatGPT is a female?
I think God is a female.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you write or perform differently when you write in love or in lust?
Yo, I don't think I write in lust. I think I do write in love, though.
Okay.
I do. I think a woman is the most beautiful thing. And I was thinking about that today. I seen some girl walking. She was wearing like a flower dress, summer dress. And I seen a guy looking at her. Then the guy looks at me and he's like, "Hey." I'm like, "Yeah, she's like a doll." And I'm like, and I tell myself, I'm like, yo, women are literally the most beautiful thing on earth. They literally slow time down there. You're just like, and it's just mind blowing to me. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, during that time period that I was with my ex, like, she's a beautiful woman. So it was like so magical. It was a lot of inspiration. I was with her, then hitting the studio. It just happened to be the studio was in Vegas too. You know, my favorite studio is in Vegas. Okay. So the synergy just worked out. So I do get inspired by women in the sense, and I write in love. But lust, I don't know. Sometimes I feel tacky when I make ratchet songs. You know, like I don't feel like I could make a ratchet song, no problem. But like deep down, I'd be like, that ain't me,
it
man. Like
resonate like, to who you are.
Yeah, like I'm at SDK. I'm like,
but
yo,
do you ever think
cars outside? You know, like.
Do you think that you mistake love for lust sometimes? Because then
no. I know. Maybe I don't know. That's actually a good question.
That's the thing is, I feel like you're such. From me being the empath that I am, looking in, kind of thing. Is you are a people pleaser, you're a giver, and all these things, but you also like to do that because you feel comfortable in your own life, and you want to do that with other people around you because that's how you vibe. But I think that sometimes women may say things that make you believe one way and whatever because you're such a lover boy and that thing. And not that it's like the wool over your thing is. I think you just get caught up a lot by people telling the certain things in situations because you don't trust a lot of people. So when we get like that, when we let our guard down, we get more vulnerable and get taken advantage of in those situations, and then it becomes what happens.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that.
And then you become scarred, and then you're like, fuck everybody, and then you like, go back. But I think at this one, it's a teachable moment.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like fuck everybody.
No, but it's more like you're pushing everyone away.
But
for work, for whatever, and that's not a bad thing. I think that's also why, like, what you do at that time.
Well, I think
working on yourself.
You know what I think too, Alexis, is like I think like once somebody has an image of you, you can't change their perspective on what they look at you as. So when I'm a person that I think highly of myself, and I'm around somebody who already got a perspective of me, I'm never gonna really be able to outgrow that person's perspective. So I kind of got to get away from them. You know what I mean?
Yes, but that's what. If people don't want to grow with you, that's where we leave them, right? We meet people where they are, but that's why it's also like learning more about yourself and turning inward now. Is I don't think by pushing people away or having them stagnantly, like where I say if you have these situationships, whatever, that's convenient now because we need companionships of some sort, right? But now it's like, what do we do at that time if that's what you really want to do the work to find, which I feel like you do, is not just divulging in work and not doing that, but asking the hard questions of like, what do you really want? What do you look for in a partner? What are your non-negotiables? What's your boundaries?
I don't know if I want to do that though.
But you don't need to do that for the person specifically, but in life you do, because if you're not,
I don't know if I want to deal with a girl from America.
Then that's fine too. But just anybody in life, if you don't put those things into the world and universe for you, even if you write them down and in your own head or you talk about them out loud,
to be in a relationship,
then you can't get that back in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like the energy that you put out in that what you're requiring from someone and a human being, if that means they're in Italy, Ireland, fucking Abu Dhabi, wherever the person is. But if you don't put the energy out there of what you need from a partnership, then you're not going to get it back full circle.
Yeah, I'm so used to doing everything on my own at this point that I don't even.
That's not.
I don't even look. I don't even.
But that's the problem is you're not in the space.
And girls do want to get into like.
But that's not
girls
where
fall
you're
in
at.
love, Alexis. I'm not even
getting that.
I'm a gentleman, and they always want to push for more. But
you're personally not in a space to give anybody anything because you don't know what you want.
Yeah, I'm good right now. I'm chilling.
But in time, in 6 to 8 months,
maybe
we'll have this conversation again, and then it'll be a different outlook because I think that there's levels. You got to meet people where I have to meet
3 guys.
You at where you are too. Is you're not ready to receive that, and that's okay too. Is like I think that you're maybe not been asked these questions that I ask. Because the thing is, like, it's perspective. It's like
it is perspective.
It's everybody's thing is a little bit different. And I also think that the people you're around also may not tell you the hard truths about female things because maybe they don't know or maybe they're not invested and maybe it's not.
They really don't. To be honest with you, like I'm very different. I'm like the most out of the pack. I'm very odd. I'm very different. I'm my own. Everybody knows I'm very particular. So for me to get any type of advice like that, I don't listen. To be honest with you, right? Do I listen, Rick? No, I don't listen. So people tell.
So Rick can't give you advice. You're not gonna listen to Rick.
He does. He gives me advice, but it's mainly me leading the ship.
Okay.
So it's always me with the game plan. It's me. So
I'm here to wreck your fucking ship for a little bit. All right, you better clear that shit. Okay, swerve.
Yo, get some water.
Did they have some somewhere else?
Right there.
Yeah. So that part. But I feel like that's also how we grow, right? It's because I need.
Do you see the state of what women are like?
What is happening?
I don't know. You tell me.
You're talking about this tea thing again?
You tell me.
What's the state of women?
We're getting bashed. Men are getting destroyed right now. We're in the ring right now. And women.
Let's talk about it, Mr. Summers. What do you want my advice about?
I don't want no advice.
You do.
I'm actually just staying in my lane right now and just focusing on what I need to do. So I feel like that's the best thing I could do.
Okay, but what are these women doing? What are you trying to say?
Well, you don't think women are bashing men right now?
In what way and who?
I'm just saying, like the T app, for example. Let's talk about it.
How is that bashing men?
What is it? Can you explain to? Is it an app that you go on and tell people how your ex was?
So I don't know yet. I'm being reviewed at the moment.
What do you mean you're being reviewed?
Because they don't accept anybody. You have to be a female. You have to be verified. So I think
First
so they
of all,
make sure
whoever's
that men
in charge of the T
there.
app, you're gonna make this girl go through a interview process.
They don't know me. I mean, I'm just like everybody else.
Whoever the CEO, DM me today. Let's get this resolved immediately.
Let's make it happen. It's been 48 hours. Okay?
That's already 48 is already long enough.
So I actually forgot until I look again. But no, but I don't know if it's all bashing. But I know that there's something like that on some other thing, like it was like a Facebook thing. But it's like a forum of these women having their encounters with men. The other one was to see did you dating this man too? Because these men are liars. They could be married, having whole other situations, and they're dating these girls and then ghost them. This is why
it's messy. Why would I want to put myself on the dating scene when this is what women are doing with their time?
Okay, I agree.
They came up with an app. Listen, they came up with an app to fucking talk shit. Do you think guys?
That means there's that many fucking bums in the world that have broken hearted these fucking women because men can't date correctly either. It's because they're fucking cheap as fuck. They want to fucking have their panties in a bunch because they can't do a fucking thing for themselves and then take it out on women.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You know what? Don't get me started.
No, listen.
This is why.
First of all, I'm a feminist. Let's be clear.
I'm not.
Guys come at me all day. hold on. Let me show you something. I posted something. That's to this. I can't stop getting comments on it, and it made me realize like, damn, so many women are hurt, right?
Not the song.
I said, dudes be pushing 40 and still treating women bad. Grow up, you're about to die, right? And
Fuck
I know
you,
it's
'cause I'm 40,
I know
but-
it's a joke. No, but listen, but I'm talking about guys. You know, I'm not.
But still, I'm still 40.
Said, dudes be pushing 40 and still treating women bad. Grow up, you're about to die, right? The comments are ridiculous, but when I read the comments, I wish I could send this to my ex-husband. Like, if you go through it, look, it's 10,000 comments, almost 100,000 shares.
They ain't shit.
On this post, and it made me realize. So many women are out there hurt by men.
This is the thing.
Well, how do we fix it?
But this is the thing.
How do we fix it?
The men have been talking, and this is why I think these apps are now, is because men have been chit-chatting, talking, keeping score. But when a woman talks about a man, you're a whore, you're a this, whatever. I've been called every fucking name in the book. I don't feel like I own any of those names because I'm not those things. I just like to fuck a lot. But in these sense, it's like they're wanting to have an upper hand to not get hurt. So they want to these things. Now, I don't think that these apps are good either, because the more information you have, sometimes you're hurting yourself because you can be an overthinker, and then you're just talking yourself out of fucking dick, relationships, life. Because you know what? Sometimes shit happens. And if you're going to get bamboozled by someone, you should know fucking a little bit better. Do we sometimes get scammed and we don't know it? That's how we learn lessons. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. It sucks. We see all these things, documentaries from scammers, doing all these, taking billions of dollars of money from people who are wealthy, poor, every walks of life. Like, everybody's a target.
Yeah.
But it happens, you know? So for me, it's like, I can understand why things happen like this, because women are fed up, but so are men. Because recently men were on there talking about when girls had standards and saying they need this, that, and that, which I don't, again, agree with all the pricing and the pay for my
beyond
rent.
That. Let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond that.
Yeah, there's levels.
Let's go beyond that, Alexis. I think women have been tired of it. I think women have been let down since way before this time period that we're in now.
1,010%. But now they have a platform to talk about it, because there's things that they can
A woman has never started a war.
Behind.
I just want to make that clear, okay? A woman has never started a war. If you think about it, all the wars that we fought from back in the day, it's all been men going at it with each other. You know what I mean? In the process, women and children have been the collateral damage of wars from back in the day. Then the rights, you know. So this is everything we're dealing with women now is what my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, this is the result of what they created.
Yes, but this is also why I feel like at a certain times and where we have to have accountability in just life and people, and again, where we are like in society, is there needs for these apps? Sure, for some people. It doesn't mean that every app that's out there that I'm going to download it, you're going to download it, or whatever the case is. But again, when I go back to what do you want from a partner? What are your requirements or whatever, is because when you go in low vibrational spaces, when there's negativity and all these things, you're going to find those negative people. That's not the type of group of people that you want to be around. But when you put in the world of the positivity of what you want to bring to someone and what you're in your life and what those things add to the table and all those things like that, then you know what you're searching for. You're not searching for all these other things who watch, like the same thing with TV shows. People like different things. You want someone who's going to be like-minded to you, or not even like that may not matter to you, but it's like
the T app?
To some degree. I haven't looked at it. I'm not approved yet. I can't tell you what's all in there yet.
Just say you're justifying the T. She stands by the T app. Can you approve
I'm
clear.
Unless I'm getting money to promoting them, I'm not getting
You might as well at this point.
I'm not even verified. I'm not even nothing. But for me, it goes back to even with the dating.
I just feel like, guys, we would never start an app to fucking sit there and talk shit
about girls. Because y'all all talk
girls.
Shit about guys or girls and fucking your group chats and all kinds of shit anyways.
Honestly, we don't.
Don't you lie.
You
may not, but there's a lot of majority is the same way me and my girlfriends may not be on the T app, but some other girls will.
We really just talk about getting money all day long.
Well, I would never be a person, other than the fact that some research is going on with this T app situation, to be on there being like, is my man on there? Because if I had any inkling and think my man is anywhere,
don't you think you have too much time? Like even with like with the women that I've dated in the past with the Instagram, yo. How do you know who I'm following and what time the person followed me? Like, if you have this much time,
this is the FBI situation you're talking about,
to investigate. Oh, like, it's amazing to me. You have skills to be a federal agent.
Well, maybe you should find bitches that got shit to do.
You know, even the ones that got something to do, it's just in y'all. It's in y'all. You've never done it?
No, I'm not that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, you've never wait with your husband. You never went and looked like
my husband was fucking girls for money. Like we were.
Well, you know what? I can't even compare it. I can't even compare it.
But that's why
you're at a different level of mental growth.
But 1,000% is that you have to meet people. Like I found a person who was in porn who we both were on like-minded things. That fucking other people wasn't someone that was a deal breaker because it was for work. It wasn't emotional. It wasn't whatever.
Yeah,
but
you guys were on the same plane for you. Yeah.
So the same reason why there is gonna be a person who's gonna say fuck the T-app too, just with you, and be like, I would never be on that, baby, never.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I just figured we're here, we're talking about it. I just been seeing it really quick, but I've been hearing it's about like girls getting together and just being like, yo, this guy did this, guy he did this.
Like again, I don't know. I'm still being reviewed, but like the one thing that was similar to like this, there was a Facebook one, I forget what it's called, but there was girls being on there and being like, have you dated this person? Because a lot of people were like going from different states or like or cities and dating people, and they would be married or whatever, and they're like, I don't know, like for me, if you have to do all that, you shouldn't be with somebody in the first place. Like it's just too much. That's also why I'm single, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's too much. Who got time for that? Casual sex is great. That's it.
So talk about chemistry. What draws you in? What from looks, energy, submission, the chase? If you're talking about casual sex, what draws you in? How do you find those?
Yeah, I don't find it. It kind of just finds me.
They're in your DMs.
It kind of just finds me.
They're on stage being like, pick me.
No, on stage
girls. Panties?
No.
Nothing?
No girls from the crowd. No.
No. So no fans. You're not fucking fans.
Hell fucking no. Not nowadays. You crazy? That's a fucking... You gotta be careful, man.
Okay, if we put sex aside, what's the most seductive thing a woman can do to you?
Make food.
Make food? Okay.
Yes.
So you like
skimpy clothes.
Okay, so you want lingerie and food. Do you have to be like that one thing where she claps her ass a certain time before she gives it to you?
That's too much. I'm a gentleman. That's too much for me. Yeah.
What if she wants to give herself
if she wants to clap it, she can clap it.
Standing ovation.
If it makes her happy and she's smiling, listen, it's going to make me happy. You know what I mean?
Hey, we just want to make people
twerking
happy.
Is like a big thing for you guys. You guys like love twerking, man.
Why do you put me in you guys? Just because
you got women.
Hey, you guys, this isn't the Goonies, okay?
First of all, that's a classic. Okay?
I know what the fuck it is. That's why I know what it is. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see. A couple more things before we get to the real things, because I feel like I haven't, given it to you that hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your favorite song on the album coming out? Has it been released yet?
Follow, yeah. The one that just came out.
So that's your favorite, even though the whole thing hasn't been dropped yet. Is there one that's like, that we need to be look on the look for?
There's 22 songs on the album. There's so many songs on the album. There's a whole bunch that I like that I'm in love with for different reasons. Follow is my favorite one.
Okay.
Out of all of them.
What's the wildest thing a fan has done to get your attention, and did it work? We know you're not fucking them. What's the wildest thing?
I think she showed up to a music video.
She just showed up?
Yeah.
And nobody knew how she got there?
Yeah, it was a video with Baby Nate Dogg.
So you had a stalker?
Yeah. She found me on YouTube.
She found you on YouTube?
She found me on YouTube.
And she was like, we go together?
She showed up to the video shoot. She said, follow me on YouTube. I saw that you were doing a music video out here. I was like, what?
So did you let her be a part of it?
Yeah, she was actually really cool.
So you still talk to her to this day?
Yo, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it real. She gave me something that I still have to this day, yo.
I hope it's not an STD.
No, Jesus Christ, no. Alexis, I use condoms.
Okay,
hold on. She gave
me
this gold.
Do you use dental dams?
What is that?
Then no.
What is that? You gotta tell me. Don't leave me out high and dry like that.
Well, somebody told me, I don't really like. I think it's.
Look,
really
she gave me
dumb.
this gold $100.
Why is it so crusty?
She says it's like a good luck thing. You know what I mean? It's like a Mexican tradition.
Have you gotten good luck since you've had it?
Yo, honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Be honest.
Then we like lucky things.
We've been on a good run, right?
So it is. I've been told this, but I think it'd be weird if someone did it to me. But dental dam, it's like for safe sex, but like when the guy out, he puts this like plastic thing on a girl's.
Really? They do that?
Yeah, it's because safe sex.
Well, you know what? I only go down on girls that I gotta extremely like you. I'm not just.
So how do you know from just liking to extreme like you? Like what's the level?
Like I got like the level is depends how.
So you have to be in a text message, not a DM.
I feel like it depends because you'll know. Like if she's with me everywhere, and like
you know you're.
Yeah, like if she's with me, we're at dinner and then we're at the show and then we're leaving. All right, bye guys. Like.
Then you know that it's going down.
But if you most of the time you don't really see me when.
So then that means you're not.
I am a super low key sniper.
So,
like you're not gonna see
that
me.
means you're not. You're in the sniper situation.
Yeah, basically.
So if you're out and about, then you're. Got it. Just tip for knowing. Just know. All right.
Now you see me at the red carpet one day, like, huh?
I won't even say nothing. You'll just know. There'll be hints. What is that thing? Is like when you know, there'll be hints. All right. So that was, the formal part.
Yeah.
We were warming you up a little bit.
So what are we doing? Private talk now?
We're doing Truth with Texas.
All right. Truth with Texas.
Okay. So we're going to get a little spicier, a little naughtier, a little kinkier, and all of the above. All right. Let's see where we want to start. Lights on or lights off, and why?
It doesn't really matter. Sometimes the girl wants to light off. I don't really care.
Okay, so no, it doesn't that doesn't bother you at all. It's just ready to go.
Yeah.
Rough, sensual, or spontaneous? Which one describes your current vibe in the bedroom?
My stamina is so up right now from running all these miles that I'm surprised at myself.
So you just keep like the Energizer Bunny?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And going and going. Does that mean you keep you're just going for like?
No, I'm going for long whiles.
So it's like you're doing miles in the.
Literally.
Got it.
Literally, like
it's that core work.
Yo, I was just telling him on the way over here. I'm like, yo, dude, this shit is fucking insane. Like.
Have you ever been dominated, or are you always the one in control?
Yo, I've never been dominated.
Okay.
No.
Are you open to it? And nothing crazy. It can be into your own things, but are you open to something like that, or you always have to be in control?
You know what? I don't see myself being dominated. Yeah.
All right. Quick choice. Would you rather have an unforgettable one-night stand or a long-term sexual connection that keeps getting better?
Oh, it's the second one.
Okay, you want a long-term sexual connection that keeps getting better, that you don't know what it is, but you want one of those.
Yeah.
That's the problem with society. You see, that's fucked up. You see what's wrong? Okay. You carry yourself like a man who's always in control. Do you always have control in the bedroom? You just said that you could never lose control, but is it always? Are you sure?
I don't. I mean, I'm not always in control. I let the woman take control as well. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sexiest place you've ever done it?
So many islands. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Definitely in the Caribbean because,
So are you doing it in the sand, in the beach, in the water? Are you doing it overlooking
in the
these
water?
Things? Okay.
In the water, on the sand.
The sand's not fun.
No, but
on
the beach thing.
Like
the beach chair, the long chair.
Okay. What's one fantasy you haven't acted on yet? Is there anything that you haven't done that you want to?
I don't know, because I've had threesomes.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know what happens after that,
I mean, everybody's fantasies are different. I don't
know.
You could have more girls. You could have,
maybe more girls. I guess maybe, but 2 is a lot.
Agreed.
Maybe three will be dope.
But my thing is like, I feel like everyone needs to be doing something. Like when one person's out of the mix and it's not fun. Like everyone has to be like together. Because, like, you know, that's just who wants to, like, see somebody rubbing themselves on the side. Like, that's not good for everybody. Yeah. So sometimes more people is a little, you just have to be active. Active all the time. Mouth and hands, everything moving. Do you like sexting? You're on the road a lot. Is that something that kind of keeps you going?
If the chemistry with the girl is there, like, if that chemistry is there.
Okay.
Then, yeah. You know, maybe I miss the girl. I want to see her. I'll tell her, like, damn, you know, whatever, you know.
Biggest turn on. What's something that a girl can just do that just makes you want to
smell good?
Okay. Kinky question. Bondage, yes or no?
No. Well, not for me, but.
No, but you've never tied up a girl?
No, I did. My ex, I put her on a dog leash.
Okay. How did that work out?
She loved it.
Is that why she's your ex?
She loved it.
She loved it? Yeah. So you would do it again. Do you own the leash still, or does she take that?
I still got the leash, actually, yeah. I still got it.
Do you jerk off to it when you're I wish she was still here?
No, I still got the leash. It's just in the closet somewhere. You know what else I have? I have the vibrating panties, too. I would take her out to dinner with the remote.
You have to throw those away. You can't ever replace those.
No,
you can't be like, hey, babe.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, throw them things away.
That was fun, though, T. I'm not going to hold you.
So it was like, did she go to like full at the situation, or did you just tease it?
I was just teasing her the whole fucking time.
Because I don't really know, like, I don't like not being in control, even though with my partner, like in my personal life, I'm not in control. Jesus. But no, in my personal life, I can't, like, I can't be with a submissive man. Like, my partner would be an alpha male, but I don't think I would act right in public if I had to have vibrating panties and someone else had control. Like, we'd have to leave.
It was so much fun.
It would just not.
It was so much fun. Like, if you want to,
because I couldn't. It as much as of a demon of like pain, I would try to fight it. I'd be like, I'd have to scream. Something would be happening.
It's so much fun, honestly, and it took dating to like another landscape. You know what I mean? Like. Instead of just
there's something to that, Summers. There's something to that. I gotta get back to that, but I feel like there's another kink unlocked to that of like why that turned you on so much.
That shit was fire. Like, yo, we having a steak dinner, and it's just, I got this remote control and I'm just turning it on.
You're like
she's jumping in the seat.
You know what I mean?
She's like, oh my God, turning it off. The waiter comes.
But how do you not laugh? How does that become laughing. Sexual though? I was laughing. But like for me, I would be like, I could not be like that's.
It was both. It was both because I would lean over, I would make out with her, turn it on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it was both. It was funny and but that's what I'm saying. It made the date night different than just your regular. Let's just go out to dinner date night. You know?
Okay, a little kinky. Okay, we see it. Have you ever given or received a golden shower?
No.
You've never peed on a girl?
No.
You never wanted to be peed on?
No.
Have you ever been to a swingers club?
I think by mistake in Vegas.
Okay.
I randomly ended up there.
Were you viewing or did you fuck?
I was with some girl. She just took me there.
But did y'all fuck or did y'all just watching?
I was in there for like 30 minutes and then I got up out of there with her. But I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You got me in some swingers party right now. You know what I mean?
Some wild shit.
I mean Vegas, you know?
See? It's getting hot in here. You know, Vegas.
Vegas is Vegas, man. Shit.
All right. Spicy. Have you ever had revenge sex?
Nah.
No? Once you're done, you're done?
Revenge sex? What do you mean? Like having sex with somebody else that was cool with the person that I was at?
For whatever reason. It can be just because you wanted to get back at somebody. No. Maybe you're like, no? Okay. No. Top 5 porn
I know girls
stars.
have had revenge sex about me, though, for sure.
Okay. Oh, like they fucked somebody because...
Yeah, like they'll fuck one of my friends and shit. I'm like, all right. That's on you. Like, like, I'm not mad. Like, you thought you were gonna get to me, but no.
I mean, yeah.
It's another body on you. Yo, she's like, yo.
True story.
It's true, yo. I don't, you know what I mean?
Top 3 porn stars.
Alexis, Texas.
He's a motherfucking liar. You're
Nah, I
such
can't
a
give it all to you,
liar.
T. I can't. But you definitely got to put you up there. But top three, like my top 3. Damn, it's tough right now.
And this could be from like any time frame, current, past, present. What
Do
you
they
got?
gotta be porn stars, or could they be like OnlyFans girls?
They could be that now.
Are
I
they
guess.
both? Wow! Let's go. Sure. Yeah, she's like, yeah, we'll consider them.
Sure.
Nah, you know what? I won't even throw them in the list. I won't even throw them because they don't kind of count. That's why I asked if you could throw them in there.
I mean, if the question wasn't phrased as I did, but I can see the context of the category that they could be categorized in doing the same type of things.
Yeah.
For me, porn star means that you're like a star. Not that these girls aren't stars, but I don't know who these are. I mean, I haven't heard the name yet, but let's hear it.
Hold on, I gotta think, man. This is
you don't even have one with all that shit.
I gotta think. Yo, honestly, I'm more of a right now. I can't say it. I know it's probably gonna hurt your feelings.
We want the truth. Don't hurt my feelings. You're watching free shit.
No, right now I feel like the OnlyFans girls are killing it, man. I know you.
I also have an OnlyFans. I'm not mad. I mean, I was a
but I don't know these girls are for porn. I know these girls are for OnlyFans. You know, it's a difference.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not mad. For me, it's more of like I can't categorize them as porn stars if I don't know who they are. Is why I said.
I want to pick.
But just tell me the OnlyFans people. I mean, if we need to know, let us know. Educate us. I don't know.
I might keep it on the low.
What? Let us know so that girl can get some subscribers.
Nah, yo, my favorite porn star, Alexis, Texas.
Gas me up. Our porn
Lisa
stars?
Ann.
Okay.
But like throwback Lisa Ann, not Lisa Ann now.
What does that even mean? So when she came in now, you're like, not this updated scene. I need a throwback. What does that even mean?
I'm trying to think who else, because I don't really be knowing their names like that.
Tell me the OnlyFans fucking girl.
And
tell her onlyfans.com/what, because you know you have the subscription to that shit.
So my favorite OnlyFans girls, I could tell you off the rip.
I know you can. Let's hear them.
My favorite off top is definitely Mexi-Cuban.
Okay.
I think she's from Miami.
You think she's from Miami? Don't act like you haven't seen her in Miami.
She is fine.
Okay, and the other?
Cuban, that would be my number one.
Like, you look how quick these names came out.
Yeah,
off
that's
the
what I'm
tongue.
trying to tell you, man. They giving you guys a run for your money. I know you don't want to call them stars.
First of all, stop roping me into anything.
Let's talk about it.
At the end of the day, I'm in my own lane, baby, and no one's taking anything
nobody can, and that's
and
a fact.
shine away from me
That's
from
a fact.
anything. So any platform,
nobody.
anything, I will always be a queen, and that is just what
Yeah,
I was born
You're
to be,
still on
baby.
South Beach.
1,000.
They still owe us a check.
1,000.
You heard?
1,000. We're gonna go into that place, but. No, but for me, it's like at this time, it's like for me, it's learning, right? I don't know these girls, but I also think that it's great that there is platforms like this that let these girls be stars in their own right. I just can't say porn star because I don't know them. So it's like,
okay.
you know.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, you know, that's who.
Cuban.
That's who you dropping your money?
Rebecca J.
I think I know that name, and I don't think I like that name.
Yeah, Rebecca J.
Where's she from?
I think they're all from Miami. And then
I think I kicked her out of my Team Texas booth one year.
Yeah.
And I canceled her flight. Pretty sure I did that on GP.
She's Colombian, I think.
Pretty sure on GP. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right, honey.
They got beef.
I don't even have beef. It was ended when I said what I said.
Yo, listen. Who else? Who's my number 3?
So if you could have your dream scene, what would it be?
Dream scene?
Yeah.
Like porn scene?
Yeah.
Honestly, it would be with the OnlyFans girls.
Okay, so just you and the OnlyFans girls.
That's it.
You just be thrown in the mix. Do you like your girls to spit or swallow?
They do both.
They can do both?
Yeah.
So nice of you. All these choices that you give. Are you a part of the Mile High Club?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. I like that enthusiasm. Favorite place to have sex?
Honestly, who knows these days?
Okay.
It could be anywhere.
All right. This is a question that I ask quite often that I didn't know was a real thing until a couple years ago. But have you ever faked an orgasm?
No, I think you asked me this, but no, I said
You still haven't done it.
I have actually.
Oh, see, look, it comes back.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think this was a thing. And then I had a guy friend tell me, and then I was like, what?
And
So I started asking every man.
I didn't even know what made me fake it, because it's like, we can't even fake it.
But
she was like, did you finish? I'm like, yeah.
But you fake it to stop it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But that's, well, whose problem is. But like, yeah, so you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you fake it? To stop? What was happening? Why was it so bad? Let us know.
I think I was on my like second or third. I was like.
So why couldn't you just be like, baby girl, it's not happening. I got dust.
Because I like looking like a champion, you know?
So you just want to be a liar.
Wow. That was intense.
The truth hurts, baby.
Are you mad at me about the OnlyFans stuff?
Never. You're not subscribed to mine. You're not subscribed to mine, so I don't give a.
You're my friend.
I don't need you to be subscribed to me, and I'm not mad at your OnlyFans preference. I will get your OnlyFans girls for you. I'm the wing woman that you need in your life. I don't think you need any help, but I definitely. My name throws some weight around here in these streets. OnlyFans or not.
You canceled one of their flights. One of the girls you canceled their flights.
That was before she was an OnlyFans girl. She was also actually in porn. She was just talking shit.
She was. She was.
She was talking shit about me to another girl at my booth, and I paid her to be there. And I was like, girl, you can't be talking shit about to my friend who came and told me, and you're on drugs. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. No. So I was on drugs? She was. I mean, this was years ago.
You know, I'm taking her off the list.
This was years ago.
Rebecca J off the list.
That's on her.
I'm just sticking with Mexi-Cuban at number 1, Mexi-Cuban at number 2, and Mexi-Cuban at number 3.
I'll go do content with Mexi-Cuban right now.
Oh, fuck wow. That's what you're going to do me?
That's right, baby. Wow. I'm going to take all your girls' dreams. I want to I know who you are, baby, but I will now. Let me find out. Love it. All right. That concludes Truth with Texas. Did you have fun? Did you like it? Was it good for you? Did you finish? Oh my God, it was so big. Is there anything you want to ask Miss Texas before you leave?
What, ask you?
Yeah. It's all fun. What you want to know?
So, the internet.
Oh, shit. What
happened? It's been in the craze lately with you.
With me? What did I do?
Because you went dark.
What did I do?
You went dark.
What does that mean? Like dark fans?
No.
Like what?
Like you like the big question was like Alexis doesn't date dark skin. She doesn't have sex with dark skinned guys.
Date?
Or like, you know what? Have sex with dark skinned guys.
I'm all spit out the words. You're talking about these like I had sex with a black man. That was like 2 years ago.
Whoa. Listen. It's still fresh.
I mean, I enjoy it.
People still talk about it. It was like for the brothers, and I speak on behalf of all the brothers out there. I know you guys are watching. I know you guys are tuning in. I know you guys were waiting for that. It was the biggest topic of conversation when it came to Alexis. Like, she don't fuck with us. She only fucks with white guys. And when you finally went dark,
I like how that's what you said. I was like, what was
we were like, yo, she fucks with us.
The thing is
then you went dark again.
Yes.
Like, you went dark a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't just do it one time and then you were like, no, I'm here to stay.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
I mean, I don't know how you want to break it down. I think I've broken it down a couple ways, but we can break it down again. For me there's a method to my madness always. I think that the people forget this is also a business. For me, it's not just entertainment, as well as, like with music and things, you do things on your own timeline and certain things. For me, it was about ownership. For me, it was like I saw the value of what that meant and that I couldn't own what that meant at the time. So for me, a lot of people and management-wise was telling me to not do certain things, and I didn't really have as much control as I did the last couple years of my life, or not life, but like career. Of what that really kind of looked like and what the effects of the things and timings changing. So when I saw what it evolved to, it was, for me, I had already retired and stopped doing scenes and stuff like that. So for me, it was like, it's not that I had like there was no reason why I stopped. It was just like, we move on, we do different things. So me coming back was more of like, I wanted to be big. So for me, the whole thing bigger, everything's bigger in Texas was like, I gotta go big or go home, and Miss Texas never goes home. So I went to the biggest, the baddest, and we did an amazing scene, and it was the best person for me to do what we wanted to do. He was the best person for me to do a scene with. Like Dredd was he's an overthinker and an overshare, or he's an overshare and I'm an overthinker. So everything that I could think about, anything would have happened. Like we had amazing chemistry. We did we did 2 scenes together and it was just great. And for me, it was a great way to come back into the industry with not being in the business for 5 years of kind of showcasing like, I'm still here, how I want to be here. And I didn't go the realm of like shooting for companies and that kind of stuff. It was something that I really was focused on owning my own content on OnlyFans. And that's why for me is like, I have no problems with OnlyFans. And I think that I love, I do love platforms like that because they've given performers kind of the ropes, the reins back of like the ownership and the content control of what we shoot and how we shoot and all those things, and kind of made everybody in their own production house. So for me, it's been a great opportunity and really kind of way to showcase how I've wanted to do things and how I've continued to want to do. For me is after that was like the industry changed so much that it wasn't really what I had hoped, and not in the scene wise, but the business side of it, that I was just like, I'm happy in my bubble doing it the way that I'm doing it. And so when I want to do more scenes, I'll do it for myself only. And that's just where you're going to see me.
Okay. And that was super strategic, by the way. Because did you know before?
I'm a boss.
Did you know?
I'm a boss.
When the fans were like requesting it or maybe speculating on it? Did you see the value in it then? And you were like, let me hold on to this.
For me, it was like, it's always been about timing about certain things, but also like not knowing everything. I was 21 when I got into this business. I was with an agent who was really reputable in the industry that like kind of made you feel like you worked for him. So he made decisions and, he made you feel like it was in your best interest. But throughout the years, you realize that those things weren't really the truth. And so you have to kind of grab the bull by the horns and kind of do your own thing. And that's kind of like where I was like at, and the crossroads of where my life was is at that time of making it, I was kind of already making my way out. And I'd been from a contract girl to directing and all kinds of stuff and did different things that, again, where it's like I was in the industry for 17 years before I decided to like stop and take a break. And I never like to say retired because I also was like, I don't know, I could change my mind tomorrow and be like, hey, I'm going to go back and shoot for every company, and everybody's entitled to choose and unchoose when they want to.
But do you fuck with us?
I've always fucked with you guys. For me, it's like it's people who know me, and for me, it's I've never had to like.
No, she don't like.
But my thing is like, I don't have to prove myself to anybody. I don't need outside validation. So people, when they speak to me,
so you are attracted.
They
to
know what it
darker
is.
Skin
yes,
guys, right?
I am attracted to darks. I'm attracted to.
Are you attracted more to dark skin guys or white skin guys?
I'm attracted to every kind of men. For me, I don't. It's not about political. I don't think it's just one or. It's not a preference for me. I like men who actually treat women like women and who allow women to be in their feminine, and allow me to be myself as well. So I don't think it's about a color or race, and it's never been that way for me. And that's why I feel like when people try to pinpoint it has to be this and it doesn't have to be any of that. It has to be the fuck I want it to be. I'm Puerto Rican, so I've always been around these things. I'm Puerto Rican, German, Norwegian, so I've been around.
Puerto Rican?
You've never known that? That's crazy. But yes, that's why my roots are in New York, and that's why for me is I moved the way of my dad. The way I move, the way I move, the way I talk, the way I talk, the way I just operate myself. So it's like I don't have to prove myself to anyone or in the world. So I've always just stayed 10 toes down. No, for sure. And that's why for me it was like it didn't have to be like, oh, I have to just like one or the other. Like I'm just me, and I fuck who I want. Okay.
These are questions that people wonder though about Alexis.
Of course, and this isn't the first time I've had them, and it's not the first time that I've had people ask me them, and I have no qualms. I think education is about communication. You know what I mean? So if you don't ask me these questions, people won't hear, and I don't have a problem answering them.
So these new audiobooks, are we gonna get like mini-series, Netflix 4-tape series, like Shades of Grey?
So right now, the people don't know yet, but some of them probably know at this point. There are audio books coming out. There are erotic novels. There's 10 there's 4 stories, 10 stories in each book, and they're coming out. So they're little teasers about my life, a little embellished, a little bit not, but you'll never know, but you'll know, and you'll get them all. But hopefully one day the big picture is to sell them to somebody and make them, something bigger than they are, because everything's bigger in Texas. But I think everybody's been giving a really good feedback, and I think it's a really good lane for me to be in. And I think that people want to hear my sexy voice talk about naughty things, because why not? You've seen me do it, so why not talk about it? Let's be about it. Hey, thank you so much for coming on. And I appreciate you coming on for round 2. Please let us know where we can support you and get your new album.
Yes, my new album comes out August 7th on all platforms. You can follow me on Instagram at Mr. 100 Summers, running the New York City Marathon November 2nd. Tour dates, all that stuff. Just tap in, follow me on Instagram for content too.
You heard.
We
Make
gotta
sure
do a
you
skit.
follow him. And it's also going to be his birthday on August 7th for
Yeah.
that release. So make sure you go and give him some birthday love, because, we will here at Private Talk. Until we meet again.